Hello guys, my name is Reagan May and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video talking about the 5 steps to take when you are starting out on your journey of financial independence. Starting out on like a financial journey, it can be kind of difficult to know what to do. Like simplified, what should I do? And so these are the 5 things that I think are really important to do from the get-go to build financial independence. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. My name is Reagan May. If you are new here, hi, hello. I make videos here all about financial independence and finding financial independence in my 20s through financial minimalism, intentional living. I do videos about lifestyle, vlogs, everything like that. So if that interests you, then go ahead and subscribe. I wanted to mention that if y'all have any video requests, go ahead and comment that down below because I am new here on YouTube and I would love to know what you guys want to watch. So yeah, let's just do this. These steps and hacks are a little more than just your basic finance steps. These are things that I feel like are going like above and beyond to grow your wealth, to grow your financial knowledge, to grow your financial independence. It's like not just like set a budget or just learn about your finances, but it is a little bit more than that. And these are some tips and hacks and everything that I learned when I started researching and getting into it. So the first step that you need to do is budget every single dollar. So this goes one step beyond just budgeting, and I actually did a video over how to budget a $0 based budget. It is very specific in the fact that you are planning every single dollar that is coming in and going out of your finances, planning all of your income and all of your expenses. Every single dollar that comes in has a job. And this is really important when getting into finances because when your money doesn't have a job, you waste it. That is the way the human is. That is the way I am. I definitely think that this is a really important one to start doing and just being very intentional and meticulous about where your money is going. And yeah, that's basically all I gotta say about that one. The second step is paying yourself first. So what I mean by this, I don't mean like going and spending your money first. I mean that whatever your goals are, whatever your financial goals you're trying to achieve, whether that's saving, paying off debt, saving for retirement, or investing, you need to pull that out of your paycheck first and foremost, every single paycheck, every single month, whatever that is that you want to do. If your goal is to save $100 a month, then automate that savings account to pull $100 every single month from your check automatically, very first of the month. This makes it to where you are prioritizing those goals, you are prioritizing your finances and the decisions that you want to make and your future instead of spending your money and then saving whatever is left over. I promise you, you are going to save less if you pay yourself on the back end only versus if you pay yourself on the front end. Another thing that goes with this is pay yourself first, then pay your bills, pay your expenses, spend your money, whatever you have budgeted, and then also pay yourself on the back end. So whatever is left over, go in there and then move that to your savings goals or whatever your goal is. That is a really great tip that someone taught me, and I find that it really helps my finances. It allows me to actually achieve my goals and work towards financial independence. The next thing is huge. It has like literally changed my whole view on finances, but it is to put your money in a high yield account. They're normally high yield savings accounts, but mine actually is a checkings and a savings. It is where you put your money in an account and it earns interest when it is there. So this can be interest that is compounded monthly, daily, yearly. They're all kind of different and they all have a different percentage. I would go to Google and look up high yield savings accounts. A lot of them are online banking accounts that you put a certain minimum amount of money in and it will grow over time. So your money is growing money by just sitting there. It is passive income, guys. And what I did was I opened an account with SoFi, which I'm gonna link them down below. I love them. They have a high yield checking and a high yield savings account. And what this means is I earn 2.5% interest on my checking account. I also earn 3% interest on my savings accounts. I also love them because you can do what is called vaults. And so in your savings accounts, you can have different savings accounts, like for your emergency fund, for your the bed that you're saving for a trip, for your future, just whatever it is that you want. So I love SoFi, and putting my money into an account that is growing money is probably the best decision that I have made. And it seems like it's really small, like 2.5%, but guys, this adds up so much over time. So go do that, research which one that you want to do. You do have to apply to some of them, but SoFi is really great and I love them. Game changer, guys. I love it. And also it motivates me to save more money because I'm like, the more money I save, the more interest I'm gonna earn. And it's just really a win-win all around. So that is a great way to grow your wealth, to grow yourself into financial independence. My next step / tip / hack is to be proactive. And there are two different ways. I talked about this in my money mistakes that 20-year-olds make, but you need to have an emergency fund and you need to have sinking funds. This is so important and it has changed the game. So emergency funds, obviously, if you want to be financially independent and you want to stay out of debt, you need money for when things come up, because things do come up in life. So that is so important. But I want to talk mostly about sinking funds. A sinking fund is a fund that you plan for random expenses that you have every year, every couple months, whatever that is, and you put a certain amount a month aside into that fund so that when you have to pay for it, you already have the money and you're not having to pull from your checking or your savings account. So a great example of this is presents. So everyone buys Christmas presents every single year. So a sinking fund would be come up with the amount you need to spend for Christmas. Say your number is $600. Divide that by 12 months, which is 50. You know that you need to save $50 a month. Now, $50 a month is way less than having to come up with $600 at the end of the year. So now you can see that sinking funds are huge and they're a great way to be proactive and to save your money. You don't have to keep pulling from your emergency fund. I think it's a total game changer when it comes to your finances, and it is a great way to be proactive so that you can save your money, be prepared, stay out of debt, and ultimately reach financial independence. So another thing that I wanted to mention is to redefine what investing in yourself means. So our culture talks so much about invest in yourself, invest in your experience, invest like in what you want, treat yourself while you're young. I'm not saying that all of that is a bad thing all the time, but what I am saying is it can be very toxic because it makes it to where we feel guilty if we don't treat ourselves. And I have redefined what treating myself means, what investing in myself means. Investing in myself means investing in my future. I want to be financially independent. And so I now find joy in putting money aside and putting money in my retirement and investing my money, doing things that are spiritually healthy for me today. And for me, cutting down my expenses and saving for my future and being responsible is good for my spirit today. It is good for my walk with the Lord. It's good for my impulse control, for my delayed gratification and everything like that. So I would just highly recommend for you to take a step back and redefine what investing in yourself means. And I would love to hear it. If y'all want to comment it down below, I know that's kind of personal, but if you want to, I'd love to know what that means for you. And I really think that that can help your financial journey and lead to financial independence. So that is all of the tips, hacks, / just things that I wanted to talk about. I honestly don't know what you would call them, but I wanted to just share the things that I have learned and the things that I think are helping me the most. These are the things that I have been implementing that have given me so much more peace and joy and control and responsibility. That is all that I have for this video. If you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, guys. Bye, guys. I will see y'all in the next video.